All right. You're back for another episode of the Ken Morgan Experience. You came back, you saw me, and here I am. Hey, I appreciate that. Always appreciate that. B1 FBA all day. Today, I want to talk about a little something that's a little interesting to me. I was reading something online. I think it was some website. They were saying that Georgia, some county in Georgia, just passed a Hindu phobia law. I'm not really sure of the specifics and everything, but it said it's a Hindu phobia law. So if you ever have any, feeling some type of way about Hindus, then you in trouble down there in Georgia. Sounds like a little play to me, because they said the county that Hindu phobia law is in. I'm sorry, I can't even get it out. The Hindu phobia law is in. It's a county. It's like the fastest growing Indian population on other than India. That's the spot. I used to think it was Ben Salem because I used to be in Ben Salem for a long time. This will be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They're trying, but what I see is they're trying to establish a new voting block. So the politicians out there trying to get in front of it. Hey, if we pass this Hinduphobia law, remember what we did for you? Okay, vote for us. They get in front of it because they're trying to push us out. They don't need us voting because we're gonna keep voting reparations. We're gonna keep yelling about an anti-black hate crime bill. Even though people that have historically not been targeted are getting hate crime bills, just putting their name just for the hell of it. It's like Hinduphobia. If you're scared of Hindus, then you're going to jail. That's Hinduphobic. And how do you measure that? How do you quantify that? Look, it just to me it seems like more anti-black hateric rhetoric, anti-black rhetoric. So that's why we circle our wagons. That's why we delineate. Okay, I'll go right on in there. You know what I mean? Because let's just be real. Indians, what they were calling East Indians, South Asians, whatever you want to call them, they've always had a very huge, big history of anti-black hate. They've had it. Gandhi, he couldn't stand FBAs, he couldn't stand black people. He called us coffers. He made sure that he was always interrupting stuff. He was always on team white supremacy when it came to us. You know what I mean? It was always on team white supremacy. So this group of people, I'm not saying all of them, not all of them, because it's impossible for all of them, but they do have a history of anti-black hate. It is what it is, but that's okay. Now, when something comes up like the Haitians that just now are getting kicked out one by one because now the TPS has been completely revoked, and that's what we're going into next. Then they're going to be sitting there, Black Americans, can you help us? Can you help us, Black Americans? No, we go, no. You sat there and you were on the side team white supremacy. They come over here. They need to come over here. They looking to snuggle up under the white men when they in these universities and everything. And that's what they come over here to do. That's what they come over here to do. Like I was saying, the TPS for them Haitians, it's been revoked, and they're running around here like a chicken with their head come off because they think it's called temporary protective status. It's not permanent protective status. It's a TPS, not a PPS. So what they're going to have to understand is it was temporary. Now that temporary resization is over. Now it's time for you to take your ass back home. They don't blame the dirty black Americans. Sorry, you can't blame us. You can't blame us because y'all said y'all work hard and y'all do all this. Now work hard in Haiti and get that shit popping. You know what I mean? I want the Wakanda of Haiti. That's what I want. I want that next time. I want cruisers going to Haiti talking about look at how banging this shit is because y'all got to get up out of here. Y'all have a history of anti-black hatred. We've seen on different podcasts, different young ladies sitting there coming at us, talking about dirty black Americans, acting like she don't know what the hell we talking about. Huh? Who said that? What? Huh? And to be honest with you, those cats should have checked her and kicked her off the set. But that's not my platform. That's not my podcast. I'm not telling anybody to do what they can. But remember, we're not celebrating them being kicked out. We're not celebrating. We just don't care. We're not caping. We're not standing in the forefront. We're not raising our hands saying don't send our brothers and sisters back to Haiti. We're not doing that because don't nobody do that for us. Every time something happens to a Haitian, there's always Haiti, yeah, Haiti, yeah. You know what I mean? Whoa. Are we cool with you sitting there picking up your peoples? But then when it's something bad happens, it's those FBAs doing it, and we're all black. No, we're not. We're not. And like I said, I don't know what's up with the Syrians. They said they got Syrians up out of here too, but I don't hear too much Syrians. And Syrians are like white though, right? I gotta look more into that. I will be back with you for that, but they're right. They're white, and the Supreme Court said, all right, I want the Syrians, and I want the Syrians. I want the Haitians. I want the Syrians. I want the Haitians. I want them up out of here. Even Megyn Kelly. Even Megyn Kelly is going crazy. She is flipping out. I watched her the other day. It popped up on my feed. It was like Megyn Kelly flipping, and she's like real mellow, and she was like, "Hey, it's over. So that's temporary." It's like, so get the fuck out. That's all she wanted to say. That's, that's exactly what she wanted to say. Look at her face. That is an angry white woman. That white woman is angry. She went full. She took the mask off. Look, this is how we feel. Now get the fuck out of our faces. And this is good, ladies and gentlemen. This is good. This is always good. You want your enemy to show their face. Show me who you are, and I will believe you. Remember our sister Maya Angelou. And we cannot go forward. We cannot go forward. We cannot go forward without talking about our dear brother Carmelo. Carmelo, he now has a new all-star legal team, and I think it's the NAACP, that fossil of an organization. He said they bringing out their legal defense team. This the dream team. Whatever. My question, but it's just my question, my conjecture. You know me, I'm just kidding. It's Ken Morgan Experience. Thank you for being here. I love you all. My question is, where was this dream team when he got railroaded for 35 years? Where was this dream team then? When that brother got railroaded for 35 years, where were they? Where were they? Huh? And don't get it twisted. And hey, they said they work at pro bono. They said this on them. And I'm like, okay, but where was this day on them and all that stuff back before he got railroaded for 35 years? And our brother's sitting there in the cell. We got to get up out of there. Hashtag free Carmelo. For real. But in my soul of souls, in my spirit, brothers and sisters, I still feel that the fix is in. I still feel that there's I still feel like he's getting railroaded. I still feel like he's getting set up. I still feel like he's going to be, he's a martyr. He has to be made an example of. I don't see them letting him go. This dream team, I feel as if it's just a smokescreen. Hey, look, we're trying to do something. The Democrats are trying to do something, but you know what? If we fail, but at least we tries. We used to try. Vote for us. Vote for us. With everything going on today, just always remember, the best thing you have, the best wealth you have is your health. That's the only wealth you have. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you work out 3 times a week. Make sure you get your 8s in. 8 hours of sleep, 8 ounces of water, 8 minutes of cardio. Come on now. That's all you need. Just for a little bit and you'll feel better. But keep moving. You got to relieve this stress. Hey, this has been another episode of the Ken Morgan Experience. I know it may seem bleak, but guess what? We still doing good. This is always good. Keep the protest going. Keep the boycott / replacement movement. Keep it going on. Keep it going. You know what I mean? Let's get up to 100K before September, the end of September. All right, this has been Ken Morgan Experience. Have a good one, FBAs. 1.